What's up, everyone? FTWitachi here. You know what it is. Thank you very much for tuning in. We got another Pokemon Live update for you all, and this one is featuring Pokemon Shield and Sword. So without further ado, let's get to it. So we battled Nessa and her Dynamax Pokemon in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield demo at E3. There will be gameplay coming pretty soon on this channel, so stay tuned for that. In the first trip to the Galar region, they explore a water-themed gym and face off with its gym leader. We have gone over the Pokemon Shield and Sword Grass and Water Gym Leader already. This is going a little bit more into details on Nessa, the Water Gym Leader. The Nintendo booth at this year's E3 show at LA was an exciting place for Pokemon fans. A large portion of the booth was dedicated to showing off the upcoming Pokemon Sword and Shield games for the Nintendo Switch. The area was designed to look like a massive water-themed Pokemon stadium, complete with large screens showing off the game and universe billboards and a crowd of spectators and their partner Pokemon cheering on the players. Of course, the booth turned stadium foreshadowed this highlight of our experience, the playable demo of the Pokemon Sword and Shield. They were able to play the demo themselves, and they were able to battle their way through naturally water-themed gym before heading through a door that opened onto an impressive Pokemon Stadium battlefield. There, they were able to face off against the gym leader Nessa in an incredible battle that introduced a massive Dynamax Pokemon into the gameplay. Like many gyms from previous games, the gym stadium tasked trainers with navigating a fairly simple maze. There are multiple large pipes of three different colors, red, blue, and yellow, hanging above the paths, and they're pouring out large amounts of water. The player can't walk through these waterfalls, but there are color-coded switches throughout the maze that could turn the flow of water on and off. As you might expect, flipping the switches, we flip the switch, we flip the. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go into that one. In the correct order is necessary to work your way through the end of the path. There are three trainers waiting for you as you progress through the mazes, and given the narrow pathways, there's no avoiding the gaze of any of them. Each trainer brings only one Pokemon into battle, and given that the demo equips the player with a full party of 6 Pokemon, including all 3 of the new first starter Pokemon, none of them are terribly difficult to defeat. One trainer sends out a newly revealed Gossifleur, but that grass-type Pokemon didn't last long once our Scorbunny entered the battle. It was nice to see some previously discovered Pokemon represented as well when a trainer sent Vulpix out into the field. Good thing they had Sobble on their team to counter it. Once all 3 trainers were defeated, they went to heal up their Pokemon before taking to the gym leader. Fortunately, a quick chat with the person manning the gym stadium's entrance was all they needed to fully heal the entire team. From there, a few more switches needed to be flipped in a precise order to open up the watery gate that blocked the way to the battle with the gym leader. As they passed through the door at the end of the maze, they were led through a darkened hallway into a wide open stadium filled with cheering fans. The idea that Pokemon battles are treated as huge sporting events in the Galar region was made abundantly clear here. There was a bigger sense of grandeur and significance than they'd ever experienced in a gym battle. As they stepped out into the battlefield, they were introduced to the water Pokemon expert Nessa as she walked out. She made it clear that she and her Pokemon were determined to win the match, and she certainly looked the part of a highly trained athlete. However, the Goldeen that she dramatically sent out into battle with a Pokeball throw worthy of a Major League pitcher couldn't stand up against Grookey. The real action started when Nessa unleashed her Dreadnought. Suspecting that was about to happen, we took the opportunity to Dynamax their Grookey. It was a good decision because Nessa immediately Dynamaxed her Dreadnought, and the stadium was quickly filled with 2 incredibly huge Pokemon ready to battle. Dreadnought is a water and rock type Pokemon, putting the grass type Grookey in a pretty good position. Dynamax Pokemon have new moves called Max moves that hit hard, and all the ones they've seen also have additional effects. Their Grookey Max Overgrowth, for example, was an extremely powerful grass-type move that also created grassy terrain on the battlefield. Other Max moves they saw could also lower the opponent's speed or special defense. Even without a type advantage, Nessa's Dynamax Dreadnought was able to do a solid amount of damage to the Dynamax Grookey, but it still wasn't enough to defeat us. After 2 turns, and remember, Dynamax Pokemon only last 3 turns, Grookey emerged victorious. Nessa was clearly upset about her loss, but she still turned over a gym badge. This demo gave us a taste of what's in store for Pokemon Shield and Sword. Stay tuned for some visual gameplay on this pretty soon on this channel. And it was cool to watch the elements to Pokemon battles, and it will be fun to see just how far we can push our giant Pokemon partners. So stay tuned for some more info on Pokemon Shield and Sword. They were able to play a demo, which I will have gameplay, which I've said many times so far, so stay tuned for that. I did notice Dreadnought is level 24 on the thumbnail of this little excerpt, and I'm assuming Nessa will either be the most likely not the second, but most likely the third gym leader in Pokemon Shield and Sword. Definitely not the first, unless we have a lot of content to do before we hit up the first gym leader or first gym battle. Probably going to be the third one. So I'll catch you guys next time. Stay tuned. Pokemon Shield and Sword updates. Love you all. Peace out.